All right, Claire, as we watch your breaststroke here from the side, we can see that you do a good job of breathing early. So right here, your hands are about the widest point in your stroke, and your head is just starting to come above that water, which is perfect. We always want to make sure we have an early breath. And one of the most important parts of breaststroke really is the timing. So as long as you have an early breath, that does help to get your timing a little bit stronger and a little bit better. So great job with getting that head up early. Also love the fact that you really keep that head pretty much in line with your spine. You don't want to be lifting your chin up or dropping your chin down in order to be doing your breaths. You want to make sure it just stays nice and still. So as we start to recover in that water, here you can start to see you start to tuck that chin. There's no real reason to do that. If you keep your head right in line with your shoulders and in line with your back, your head's going to fall in naturally. Okay, so try not to force your chin down. Try not to force your head going straight down. Just let it fall down naturally. Great job of extending your kick, okay, or extending your stroke. So right here, your feet just finished, and you're just now starting the next stroke, which is outstanding. You always want to make sure that you finish that kick and really press forward a little bit better. So that looks great. Getting that stroke again, you can kind of see where you're tucking that chin. Keep your head down. I love where your hands are. Your heads are nice and high, or your hands, not your head. Your hands are nice and high in that water. You're not going above the water, but you're really doing a great job of pushing forward and driving forward. And again, right there, your feet have just finished. And look, nice long body line, eyes down, head down, hands still together. And here we're going to start that pull in the next 2 seconds. There we go. Perfect. Outstanding, Claire. Body line here looks excellent, okay? And this is what I'm talking about. So if you can just let that head stay still, your head's going to fall right in line where it needs to be. Great job into your turn. As we're doing the turn right here, kind of see here that our head starts to look over the side. And that's one of those things we can't see on the underwater. We want to make sure that we're watching those hands come straight, or watch that head, watch that hand come straight off that wall. So make sure your eyes are focused on that hand and not the diving boards or whatever else is over there, right? And then you start to hit that wall. You can see that hand starts to come off just slightly before that legs to the wall, which is outstanding. But because of where your elbow is, you can see your hand is out to the side. So you're swinging your arm out to the side instead of driving it straight behind your ear. One of the things we talk about is really kind of like elbowing your brother, calling your mother. And the idea is to bring that hand straight towards that ear and let it slide right behind the ear. This way that you've got here, you kind of cause a little bit more drag as you push off that wall. Great streamline and dolphin kick. So you're already at the flags and you've just barely started that pull. Excellent. We love coming off the wall nice and long like that. Good pull, but again, you kind of see those hands are out to their side. So get those hands onto the front of your thighs just to make a little bit better streamline. All right, so here we are finishing that kick right there, and your head starts to break above that surface. So again, it's a little bit more shallow than we'd like to see. Get a little bit deeper. Once you start that stroke, it's good, but you kind of see those hands were just a little bit above that water right at the very end. So keep working at just keeping your head down, okay? Great job, Claire. Keep it up.